I don't know if I have a Simpsons couch gag on that one, other than I did watch The Simpsons this weekend for the first time in a while. Reruns, I know I had seen the one about Spider Pig, so there we go. That'll have to do. Well, things are always happening in life, and including mine. I take the bus to and from work, and I have people I've met from riding it because we have to see each other all the time, and some of them are more fun than others. One of them I call Mr. Bonby because he works for the auto body company, and eventually I found out his name, and no, he is not one of the Bonbys, but it's hard to forget when he has that uniform shirt on. Sometimes he tries hard to be funny, like when I said, well, tonight I'll be performing, he said, you better be good, and I then recall him saying, get off the bus, and it's like, yeah, I have to wait until the bus stops so I can safely get off. I'm not going to throw myself off the bus or anything like that. I've often called people on it when I know that they've been trying too hard by telling them that in those exact words, but I don't see them every day, and there are worse people I've been on the bus than that. Like when I first met him, I ditched him because he was willing to talk with this drunk guy who kept claiming that Elway Street in St. Paul was named for the Denver Broncos quarterback. It's like, no, that's not possible. This is Minnesota. And it's like, well, wouldn't you have done the same thing if somebody was willing to take one for the team? Well, I know somebody performed a Demi Lovato song tonight, and I know that I've written about some of her songs before on my blog. One of them was called Confident, and I remember saying after hearing the song is, what's wrong with being confident? Well, nothing at all. And when I was having a sandwich at Herbert Gerbert on Friday for lunch, I heard another one of her songs called Heart Attack, and it's like, yeah, I kind of find this to be relatable about having to go through bad relationships and not wanting to fall in love again, but would be so really surprised if it happened. So, yay for empowerment through music. Warrior, I will have to look that one up on YouTube. I know that's the one that she was singing tonight. Some of that sounded pretty good. I'm the type that pays attention to lyrics, and that explains why I like some other music acts out there as well. All right. We'll have to come back to that eventually. Well, one of my esteemed colleagues, I know sometimes is good for jokes just with our interacting. He was already on tonight, and I call myself a stodgy academic, and he wanted to say I'm a starchy academic, that I could just talk about potatoes, and it's like, well, stodgy means dull and boring. If I only talked about potatoes, yeah, I probably would be dull and boring. But I'd probably fit in well in the state of Idaho, too. Aha! Yes, music. It's everywhere. Even when I go to Walmart to pick up a photo album for my postcards, because I don't know where else I can find photo albums that are affordable now, because people don't print pictures much anymore. Before I go into the Walmart, I see some street performers right by the entrance, and when I come out, I talk to one of them, the fiddler, and ask him if he knows any Charlie Daniels Band songs. And the other guy said no, and it's like, oh, okay. I guess I would have given you a few coins if you had. I like seeing street performers, especially if they're willing to play songs that I know and like. It sounded good wherever he was playing on the fiddle. I just couldn't place what song it was, unless it was one of his own.
That's true. That's a good one. You know, that's actually very good.
Well, I guess that brings me back to what I call number jokes, where I was writing it down and numbers helped me remind me of which ones I wanted to do. I keep saying that I want to do jokes about panhandlers. I grew up in small town Iowa. I didn't have to deal with panhandlers that much, but in the big city, yes, you do. And I'm pretty much numb to that now. When I know when somebody's going to ask me for money, and I usually do my best to ignore them and walk right past them. And then that means they say sir, and then that's all they get out. But I've seen them often enough that I felt like, well, what hipsters would call being ironical to them, and referring to a Travis Tritt song, saying, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. And it's like, oh no, wait a minute, that's a bad idea. That's what they want is money. Although they probably do want more than a quarter. So number joke number one, there we go. All right, and then the other two were the big events that I did this weekend. Super Bowl 52 is coming up, and they were interviewing for volunteers. I had my interview this weekend. And I like sharing my story on why I think I'd be good as a Super Bowl volunteer. And that's cool. I even got a picture from the selfie booth that I emailed to myself. And there were other souvenirs we had. I have binders full of souvenirs from performing and other events that I've done. So, yay for getting out there and doing things. I even took pictures while I was there. There was somebody outside the interview building that had pom-poms. And it's like, oh, I'm not sure if they're one of the former Vikings cheerleaders, but yay, that makes it more festive when it's Super Bowl related. And then the last number joke, Big Ten softball tournament for the alumni. I went to that this weekend, and I dealt with an annoying trash talker who happened to be pitching for the opposing team. Oh, but my school won in that game, so yay for that. And that'll do it for me. Thank you, you've been great.